stuff. Hey, it's time to do stuff.
Get it done.
Let's do it.
I've been here before.
Get to work. One more round.
I see you standing there. Don't stand there.
I know what you're thinking over there. Come on, move it along.
You know what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I probably should have made a better graphic for this, knowing you were going to be here today.
Hey, fancy. Yeah, because now we're invisible.
What's up,
It's
everybody?
invisible.
I think we should probably kneel it down a little bit, should we?
Yeah, maybe.
Make sure we're on here.
Oh, good. Crotch shot.
What's up, guys? I'm Mick, and this is Casey, as you guys know. We want to talk about Entertainment Earth. It's an awesome place to get collectibles and more, especially my Funkos I get from there and such. So go check it out because we have great quality shows here. So other than that, go check out Entertainment Earth in the link down below. That's our affiliate link. Thanks so much. And this is a disaster, so I'm just going to go. Somebody left.
Well, when you nail it, you nail it.
That's true. What's going on,
everybody?
Guys? Welcome to Geeked Out Live. We're your hosts, Mick and Casey.
Pleasure to see you all this evening. Thanks for joining us. Chris, what's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you, man.
As you guys know, this is the show where you pick the topics you want to hear us talk about. Sound off in the comments along with the show. We want to hear your take on things too. But yeah, so Casey, how you doing, buddy, before we get into topics?
Well, I'm doing very well. Thank you. Fantastic Sunday evening after a wonderful weekend. So ready to kick back, relax before a long work week and hang out with everybody.
That's right. Yep. We're here. We're doing a show. I'm glad you guys can join us. So like I said, you give us the topics you want to talk about. Lots of stuff going on. John Wass is here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy. What's up?
We are just hanging out. So it's been a pretty good little Sunday for me personally. I mean, I dunked in the toilet.
Yeah, so we made a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really fun thing.
Very fun.
And I can't wait to show the thing.
Well, we can. I could add it right now and show it.
Could you?
Just a special look for wonderful viewers.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
All right, let me add it.
Let's do it.
But so this comes. We are going to be competing in a March Madness movie bracket, sort of trivia contest. It's this whole tournament with other shows. We were asked to be in it. We're very excited to be in it. It's TTFT show is putting it on. We're going to be pushing it more and more, so you guys will see it in March. But we were told they picked a movie for us, The Big Lebowski, and they told us to shoot a scene interpreted by us. Maybe something comedic, or you can just do the scene or whatever they wanted. So in true absurd fashion, we did this that we're going to show you as soon as it loads. And
it's still buffering.
That's true. It is
still but don't worry, that's great news because you get to hear more about how wonderful and how exciting this is for me because I got to do something that I never thought I would in my life.
Yeah. No.
As a young man in middle school, bit of a nerd, a geek, if you will.
Have you ever had it happen to you?
No.
Good.
Never had it happen to me. Never really knew of it or witnessed it, and never, it was only in movies and television that I'd known about the swirly. And knowing about a swirly and experiencing a swirly are two very different things. So in true Scene Snobs fashion, we went full Lebowski. With this bad boy.
Here it is.
Where's the money?
All right. Wait. I know we have to do this. But just give me a minute.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah. All right.
Where's the money? No. I mean, it was your idea. So
all right.
I don't
listen.
know.
They said Big Lebowski. I thought this would be funny. I don't know if it's funny anymore.
You thought this was going to be funny. I don't know if it's going to be funny. I mean, it's your face going in a toilet. Ready? Where's the money?
All right. Let me take my hat off first. All right. How about this? Let's try this. I'm going to put my head into it, just see it, make sure it fits.
Okay.
You can put your hand on my back, and then we'll pull it out and see how it looks.
Okay. All right. I think that sounds good. That's a good start. That gets us closer. All right. And then...
Oh, you son of a...
There it is, folks.
There it is.
We hope you enjoy our interpretation of that wonderful scene from The Big Lebowski.
Yeah. Many more to come.
Many more. Sure. Yes. Oh, that was only the beginning.
And we actually have another great announcement. We have a new show coming. If you want to check it out. Is that your phone?
That is absolutely my phone.
It's an informal
How professional of me.
That's all good. So we have a trailer for a new show we're going to be doing. So here, check this out, and then we'll talk about it if you want. There you have it. Casey will be right back. But so we are doing a new watch along Star Trek show. We're going to do it a little bit differently. We are going to follow all the entirety of the on-screen Star Trek shows and movies, and the shorts, everything. And we're going to do them in chronological order. We do have some things that are going to kind of span all over. You might think, oh, why isn't First Contact in the beginning? Because First Contact starts in the future.
Due to the fact that where it's positioned with the next gen cast and what they actually do, they're traveling back in time. So due to the alteration and that change in time, we begin at the beginning. Yeah. So that's where it opens the movie. That's where we'll be.
Yeah, and so we're gonna have some fun with it. Case has been doing a lot of work trying to get everything in order. Where we can watch it chronologically, but we're gonna not do by episode.
No, because if we did by episode, it gets hinky. Like it's kind of tough. There's parts in the DS9, Voyager, TNG all get amalgamated, and there's a whole lot of swap, and then where the movies plug in. So we simplified it a little bit. But we do get to split Discovery up, seasons 1 and 2 coming up rather rapidly, and then we finish with 3 and 4. So that's fun.
Yeah, and I'm excited for it because I have not continued on after 1 and 2, so I'm going to have to wait a very long time.
Yes.
But I will get there.
So excited. It'll be so worth it. It'll blow your mind. I can't wait to experience this with you, to see what this trek will be between us, my friend. So it's going to be pretty great.
So it's called Warp Factor Fiction. Of course, play on the wonderful Jonathan Frakes TV show Factor Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing that. That is a Patreon exclusive show. So if you're interested, you can go down on the link below on our Patreon, check it out. We have 3 tiers available right now, but I'll tell you, as of March 1st, things are changing. We're going to have 5 tiers available, and we're going to have a lot more exclusives and stuff like that. So
yeah, we've been loading up the content, so just filling it up. So we're fun, more stuff to do. 100%. So we're having a ball, and we hope you all are too. So
I'm super stoked. I can't wait to do it. So we're going to do it by season. So like March, we'll have 2 episodes that cover the first season of, let's say, Enterprise Season 1, the first half, and then the next episode will cover the second half of Enterprise Season 2. Enterprise Season 1. And then we'll go on from there. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it and be a part of it. And we're hoping to get some really fun guests on there. So it's going to be a good time. And it will go on for a while. We'll do movies individually too and things like that. So,
Yep.
Yeah. So, dude.
It's going to be cool. Pretty stoked.
Guys, remember, if you're just tuning in, this is the show where you pick the topic. If there's things going out there in the Geekdom world you want to hear us talk about, let us know.
Fire away. You can hit us up in the Discord too. Boom. Popped up right here, ready for you guys. So fire away. Yeah. Figured I'd be in here, It's the Snobs Nation.
It is the Snobs Nation.
I should actually be doing this more on Sundays, so we get everyone involved more.
I love it. We've been kicking around an idea of another, it's not fleshed out yet, another Patreon exclusive show that hopefully we get to do, where we'll be playing children's board games.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
And the loser will have to face some sort of prank.
Some sort of ridiculous prank that only for fun, we dunk each other's heads in toilets.
That's true. Where do we go from there?
What kind of friends are we? We're the best of friends, I guess.
It's true. Do you think I would let anybody
Could I just
else
make you do
that?
more stairs?
Oh, God. It's just going to be stairs.
Oh, dude, that's what we do. We just force each other to do more workout stuff and healthy things because we're more adult now and it'll force us into being healthy, right?
Eat this dog
Dare each other to eat this kale salad. Oh man, yes.
You can't have sugar for 3 weeks.
Actually,
I die.
That's a really good idea.
No, see, the beluga whale.
Not the dye thing. You don't
sugar to take care of the insulin parts of the body, and that's science and pseudoscience, but science.
Okay, I don't think any of that was right, but I don't.
It's 100% right.
I mean, we're not trying to carve it off you and then burn you for fuel. I think we're past that.
Well, here's the thing. how do we?
Although
decide?
maybe that would work. Do you think that would work?
It could work.
That could be expedient.
I will tell you this: we are going to take it to the die.
Oh yeah, let's roll the die.
So
The die will know.
Should make it not work out. Let's see what he said.
We got a 12.
12.
A 12.
Should Mick work out?
2017.
Oh my God! Yeah. The die is on your side.
Yes.
The die is on your side.
Go die. Go die.
So you guys pick the topics. Well, let's see what's going on out in the world. Let's check the tweeters. Oh, did you see the thing with Zachary Levi? So somebody talked about new Pfizer. Well, actually, they never actually said the Pfizer thing, the Pfizer drug. They said, do you trust Pfizer?
Right.
Or something like that. Man, let me just type.
Are you talking about the one where Zachary Levi goes off and how can you trust any of those and any of the companies, all the companies that have done
Did
us
he do
wrong,
that?
screwed all this up? Yeah.
Oh,
I watched the whole
something-
interview thing. Of like,
oh no, I only saw 2 other things.
oh,
To
what
see
you see?
like someone sent her to Zachary Levi's house. I don't know. Oh, that's what's from. Oh, to shut off his phone because that's from Glass Onion.
Oh,
She takes his phone away.
yes. Okay. all right.
Remember when Zachary Levi played a half white, half Pakistani man in a movie called
Yeah, Shades of Grey. Yeah.
I love Twitter. Everybody is like going off. on him.
But what did he do? Like, I'm confused. What's
I
the
can't
thing?
remember
What's the
what
get?
he-
Is that it? If you scroll up, was that it?
This is it.
If it
Hold
that's
on,
the
hold
one.
on, hold on. Do you agree or not that Pfizer is a real danger to the world? And he wrote hardcore agree.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't even know what he's agreeing with.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I mean, I agree that Pfizer is a real danger to the world.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. We're going to cancel.
Why?
I don't know, but Zachary Levi's one. We're going to say we're not Zachary Levi.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't know. I think it's just trolling.
I think it's absolutely trolling.
It's just BS, and I'm tired of it.
Like,
It really
what's
is.
the matter with it? Like, I mean, do we want to get lost in the reality of that situation? I don't think so. It's a rabbit hole we don't need to go down.
I think they're saying the vaccine. They think he's saying that they hardcore agree that Pfizer vaccine is.
No, he's saying as a whole. Like, you've got to listen to this. So he did a whole spiel when I listened to it. It was like a 3-minute video. Hey, Sturdy. It was like a 3-minute video where Zachary Levi goes on and on about, that like the pharmaceutical companies are issues, like the things that are damaging to the environment and how these different massive food companies are problematic and all the issues with sugar and all the problems we have in our world. And it's like, well, yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
The fact that when it comes to fossil fuels, we haven't made any major leaps or bounds in almost 70 years, whereas every other technology we've hardcore advanced that has moved forward. And it's like, no, I mean, he's making sense. I heard him and I was like, yeah, no, I agree.
Listen.
I don't think look, I'm not saying that vaccines aren't, it's a very hot button topic.
Yeah.
But
I think they're important.
I
personally.
think they're important. I think they've done a lot of good in the world. So sure.
and
Medicinal advances are what they are.
And with everything coming out and such, and like this isn't so much a political show,
Nah,
but
man.
we have opinions, and it's affecting an actor we both like
Mm-hmm.
right now, and I think people are. Really
No, I mean
into
Chuck,
it.
man.
Chuck,
I've loved him since Chuck, bro.
Yeah,
That
that's
was one of
true.
the best shows on television. That was a long one. Like that was the long plays they did in those parts were fantastic.
I wish we knew each other back when I lived in LA, because if you ever came out to visit, I lived on the same street that he says the Bymore's on.
Oh my god!
And I lived in North Hollywood, but like literally here's my building,
Right?
and like 2 blocks down is the 101 overpass.
Yeah.
And then right under that is Burbank. No, it's actually up a little bit more.
Well, that's
But
pretty
it's
cool.
past Lancashire and such, but and I know where they filmed it, like all the outside.
Nah, that's dope.
So it's pretty cool.
I would have been so happy to wander around there like an idiot. Just wander like a jackass there and stuff. Like, yeah, and that's where Morgan would break in. Ha 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 ha. And that's where Casey lives. Ha 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 ha.
I love it. The boys in the same room.
What up,
That's
chicken?
right, buddy? How you doing,
Yes,
buddy?
sir.
Sorry, but
Oh.
yeah, sorry, man.
Oh, brother, I'm so sorry.
He is a 49ers fan.
Oh, yeah.
That's a rough one. Feel bad
Yeah.
for you, but we're Giants fans, so
Yeah, so don't worry. Ours was last weekend.
we didn't even make it.
Yeah, nope. Just walked away at some point.
Pfizer, like any company, can create beneficial products and still have harmful business practices. 100%. And listen, if you really think about it, let's think about COVID in a whole.
Okay, that's not a terrible
idea.
idea.
I know Casey's looking at like, but think about 2020 in a whole. Who benefited the most? Who benefited the most from COVID?
Michael J. Fox.
No, and tell the truth. It was pharmaceutical companies.
Michael J. Fox.
It was the pharmaceutical companies. Listen, I have problems, all right, with pharmacy. Eli Lilly is the worst. Their insulin for me, don't even get me started on the horror show. I had to go through that. Seriously?
I mean, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I get it.
You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Ah, man, I just don't want to talk about it.
All right, they picked the top.
Did they pick it?
I don't know.
Did you just keep going with it?
I had thoughts. Don't. Like,
I know you. I listen to your thoughts.
All
You
right.
have your thoughts. I appreciate your
Do
thoughts.
this the right way.
I love your
Do this the right
thoughts. What are you doing?
way. I'm going to take it to the die.
Oh yeah, there. See, here we go.
Should we keep talking about pharmaceuticals?
Because I will if the die speaks. I will speak to it.
8.
Oh,
Should we stop talking about pharmaceutical?
could be a 20.
15.
No. All right.
Should Mick never say anything about pharmaceutical companies again? 7.
No. So I guess we have a platform.
Should Casey have to endure this topic?
14. I mean, it's a pretty solid number. I'll endure it. It's cool. I love you guys.
No, I don't want. It's a geek show. I don't talk about that. The toilet paper company. All right, that's actually true. Well, no, because in the long run, it was a pharmaceutical company. But
I mean, actually, I'll be honest. I've switched my toilet paper to bamboo toilet paper.
how is it?
It's fantastic.
Nice.
I've gone through like I guess 4 purchases worth now because I get like a suitcase size because you get it online and it's fantastic. It's wonderful.
What's the difference?
Well, I mean the texture is really nice. It's very silky smooth. And it's basically 2-ply.
Is it red?
Really nice. No
I got
problem.
rip-
So
I
it's
got
much
rip it
sturdier.
sometimes.
It's much sturdier than most normal stuff.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it
Yeah.
a lot. I need
And
a
it
guy.
doesn't. It also doesn't have the stuff since I have really bad sinuses. You know, through the year I'm always terrible nose. So it doesn't have all the stuff. Like when you rip it off, when you try to use it as tissues and stuff, and it's got the junk. Because I also don't like to have a whole bunch of tissue boxes and everything else. So, you know, it's just toilet paper. I use it for everything. So bamboo toilet paper, fantastic purchase. It's called the Cheeky Panda. It's the product I use. Yes, Cheeky Panda. It's great. And River loves it. It always gives her a hoot. She always likes to see the panda, man. It's a cute panda.
That's true.
Pandas are cute.
I thought.
See, that's what we should talk about. Cute pandas. You know what? Maybe Pfizer needs to get a cute panda.
You know what really?
Maybe that's gonna help everything.
You know what really benefited from COVID? Cute pandas.
Cute pandas, huge beneficiaries.
That's not a euphemism for anything. That's a legit, like we're saying cute pandas. We're not even including the ugly ones.
But it could be a euphemism. There's a depth
No,
there.
so,
that
but
we
I'm
could go
saying
up.
there's no euphemism, so they can get mad all they want. They'd be like, they were probably talking about the Russians. Like,
That-
no, dude. I mean panda bears that are cute.
Well, because most panda bears are cute. They're dumb and they're high all the time. Did you know that with the panda bear's diet, the amount of stuff that they eat, that bamboo that they're eating, they just get high from it. It doesn't give them any nutrients. They just get high. They spend most of their day high. It's a great life.
So, like, can we do?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Now, they unfortunately do not hump due to all being so high.
I'm gonna Batman my eyes and ears and pretend to be a panda and just eat bamboo all day.
You should.
Just gonna-
That's a great idea. Nothing bad can happen there.
No, it's like I look like a raccoon. It's not.
Well, you only do one.
It's not the worst.
doesn't have to
it's
be
not
both.
terrible. Like,
But you could just like do like a swath, like a big circle.
what if I did navy blue?
Weird. It would be different.
Would be
And what
different,
kind of
right?
panda would you be?
A fat one.
Like the biggest
A big
panda.
old, whatever the Winnie the Pooh equivalent of a panda bear over in China is.
There's gotta be one.
There's gotta be
We've
one.
gotta find out now.
Oh my god, he just wants to hang out with his boar friend, and because I imagine boars exist.
Well, maybe a moon bear in Japan.
Where do boars exist?
I would be a moon bear. I
No,
would love to
seriously,
be a moon bear.
Where do boars exist?
What do you mean? Like in Arkansas?
Do they exist in Arkansas? Like, is
Yeah,
it
like
primarily
razor
in
bears,
Arkansas?
No, like boars, wild. It's just wild pigs, bro.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
I've never seen one, and I've been in the
Okay,
wild
like
before, so like I
Pennsylvania, like
really? That
Kentucky.
close?
Yeah, everywhere.
You think they're in Virginia?
Oh, sure. I'm sure some farmer let
Why
some
have they
go,
never
or
been
maybe
attacked
someone
by a
died
wild
and some
boar?
sow got crazy.
Are they afraid of us?
I mean, I think everything's afraid of us. We're a natural predator. We destroy, kill, rip, and shred through everything.
Kick a boar.
You know, that might not go so great. Like if you're kicking its face, like because they have tusks too.
No,
So like depending on the size of the tusk could go through your foot.
I'm gonna jump over him because it's a pig.
So you're gonna sneak up on him?
No, I'm gonna jump over him.
How?
Because it's a pig.
Yeah, but they're pretty agile creatures. I don't think they're what
How
you
do
think
know
they
that?
are.
I've never seen an agile boar.
Because I had agile
they
pigs
can
that I
charge.
raised on a farm.
What does an agile pig look like?
It looks like a pig because pigs are agile.
What is the agility? What do they do?
Well, it depends on what they want. If they want to get up and go
They
that
roll
way,
over?
no, they get up and go
Why
that
not?
way.
They
If they
walk.
run, they can run.
I don't believe you.
How do you think they're prey creatures? Fight or flight.
Wait.
Every creature has fight or flight.
Yeah, but I thought the pigs were the slow ones.
Not all the time. I mean, comparatively,
That's what.
sure, sometimes, but they're definitely fast pigs.
What I'm saying is, I thought like if you like, I thought that's why all pigs are pretty much on farms because they got caught. I didn't know, and then they got I mean not like all the time. You're not
Farm
catching them.
pigs are bred, bro.
That's what I mean now.
Yeah.
But like in the beginning, they had to be caught.
But
Right?
back in like 1842, we were like, "Yep, got them."
Is that the year pigs became farm?
That was it. After that, it was all downhill. They're like, "Nah, look, we got all of them, so now
I've
we can
seen-
brand them."
I have seen a pig in the city, and isn't that in Scotland? So they have pigs there. So
Yes.
that means they would have had to have had pigs there before 1842.
Well, yes, but then the pigs also got loose. Like some
What
pigs
happened
back
to
in
them?
those days, they became wild pigs.
Pigs are boars.
Yes,
The same thing.
bingo.
What's a wildebeest?
A different creature.
That's different. Okay.
Different
Just wanna make
creature.
sure. I have not run into any. Well, I've not met pigs.
Wildebeests are in. I want to say those are just in Africa. Pretty sure they're like the African razorbacks because we have those. It's all weird. Yeah, no, they're wildebeest is a totally different creature.
Fucking boars, dude.
Yeah,
Let's see what everybody's saying.
look at that thing.
I thought it was more with their curbside pickup and grocery delivery being able to process payments, SNAP benefits nationwide was one of the biggest winners. 2020. Listen, lots of people won in COVID, none of the good ones, but Kathleen and I are considering getting a bidet. I want one.
Seriously, bidet. Now look, there's a lot of cool bidets. Okay, bidets are the way. All right, any way to take care. You only got one mouth and one butthole. You got to take care of them. All right, it's important.
I have seen more bidets in my life than I've seen boars.
Valid, totally valid. That's a Jersey thing.
No, I didn't even see it in Jersey. So we were house hunting, right?
Yeah.
And we went and saw a house and they had a bidet.
Yeah.
And I wanted it, so I was like, let's buy the house.
Yeah.
And it turns out it didn't convey, so I don't know what that was anymore.
The bidet wouldn't convey.
The bidet would not convey.
Well, that's a BS right there.
That's some big.
But yes, man. Well, no, and also, okay, John, they also have these little cool toilets now that have settings. So you can it has little jets of air that come up, right? So it cleans your butt. And then after you get the bidet and the spray, and then it cleans with the air and then warms too. Oh my
The
God.
Japanese have the best toilets.
Best toilets, man. Got to get one.
I'm a wet wipes man myself. I get that.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's always cool to have dude wipes.
How did this go from pharmaceutical companies to boars to bidets? I love our shows. Pandas are amazing. They're so clumsy and goofy. I don't know how they manage to ever reproduce.
Seriously, they just fall into it.
Heat.
That is legitimately they fell into it. That's like, how did you cheat on me? It's like, I don't know. I was drunk. I fell from 3 stories up, and then I rolled down the end of the waterfall. And who was down there? But, well, it was Cheryl. All right, Cheryl was just down there, and she was just laid out, man. She was high, and I just fell, and it was just, that was it. It was one shot done.
What you don't know about pandas are they're very jealous creatures.
Incredible.
So when they see the guy in the panda suit run towards their lady, they jump on her first.
Oh, yeah.
And that is how we get baby pens.
Yep, that's clearly the way nature intended.
The birds and the bears with the B's and the C's.
Here at the Scene Snobs.
Oh my God. Have we hit puberty yet?
No.
No. Wild pigs and boars are different varieties of beast. Are you telling me that? Or are you just saying, is he saying that as like,
I'm just going to show you the pictures and we're all going to feel
are they the same thing or not? Because he's saying they're different varieties, but I feel like he's saying
a wild pig.
Them together is a different variety compared to like humans.
Kind of. Well, I mean, yeah.
But do you see, like,
you got that right. You did. Yes, there's a difference in humans and pigs.
In humans and pigs.
Yes.
Well, not all.
That's a good start. Calm down. That's not.
Who can we offend today?
Fired up, folks. Let's go.
Why are you typing in this is the logical thing to type in, but what I'm saying is you should just type in Google, because we Google everything. Are wild pigs and wild boars the same thing?
Oh, is that how we do stuff?
That's how I did it one.
I like to learn and then have the answer.
All right, you do it better. But remember last week, what did we say? Well, like for my girl, like I was like, oh no, walrus. How big is a walrus? Okay, I'd be afraid if I saw you in the woods. Really? I'm a good camper.
Me too, because I'm very naked.
It's true.
I just say I'm one with nature, man.
Yeah, but it's just
3 days of just yoga.
I just put mud all over myself, and I'm like, Yeti. Well, you didn't think Bigfoot existed? Fuck you.
It's me.
I censored myself with Sturdy's comment.
Yes, you did.
Give up, Nick. Oh, he was telling me to give up about the boars. I think. Learning about animals with the Scene Snobs. I'll teach you whatever you want. Name an animal, and I will tell you exactly what I think.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right. Holy cow, this is a great game.
This is not a good game.
What about, what's an eel?
1 month, 1 mouth, 1 butthole. I'll take care of them.
Boom. Stirred man knows. That's what's up.
Oh my God. We need a Scene Snobs zoo tour. Oh my
yes,
God.
Dude. Do you know what a lemur is? Wait, do you know what a lemur is? Do you legitimately know what a lemur is?
Yes. Lemurs are the things from Madagascar.
Okay.
The other ones, the kings that were running around.
King Julian.
Yeah,
King Julian is the one. I don't know.
It's a marsupial.
Think?
I have actually no idea. Is it? Would you look it up? No, that's a pig.
That was a wild pig.
Oh, he said, okay, donkey. All right. So donkeys were invented by horse manufacturers back in the 1600s to carry stuff, heavy stuff.
The primates.
I knew that. I said primates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I said marsupials.
Marsupialumbarimates.
And donkeys are not marsupials. I know that.
Hey, good job. All right. Do you know how donkeys are made?
Yeah, I just told you. Horse manufacturers. They make stupid ones to carry stuff. That's why they're called jackasses.
So it is true the jackass does have to carry the load.
Can you imagine this at a zoo? That would be pretty funny.
It would be amazing. Oh man, what do you think a bobcat is?
All right, I've thought about this a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's a cougar and a house cat had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible in Los Angeles.
I believe that. Absolutely, 100%.
I wonder if cougars would eat their own, like a cat, like a house cat. Would it eat a house cat? Or would it be like, you're my cousin, I'm going to leave you alone?
Are you talking about cougars?
I'm
sorry.
Not lady cougars.
You said cougars, and my mind immediately went lady cougars because I feel like you're making a joke. I feel like there was a joke there.
I wasn't. I can.
So you legitimately think that a bobcat is when a mountain lion, cougar, cat, then goes and finds a house cat like a tabby, and they do it.
Yeah, sometimes you get in here and eat. You just want to bang. You see a house cat, you go for the job. You take the interview and you run. Go for it.
I don't know what to do with it.
I don't know. It's cats. That's what they do. I grew up in a city and you heard cats banging all night all the time.
Well, yeah, but those are similar felines. Those are not a different cat.
Mick's not on anything. Mick has just had his head in the toilet tonight.
Yeah, no, he's in a different place right now. It's a different headspace. He's kind of had a life-altering thing. So,
I mean, if you look up here to, I guess would be your left, it says embrace absurdity. That's what Sunday nights are.
we're really trying to push that again and get back there.
This is normal.
No, it is true. But no, bobcats it's a different species, bro. Altogether, it's a specific type
Than a
of
cat?
thing. Yeah,
It's still a
yeah.
cat.
No, I mean, it's a type of feline family, but that's.
I like how you're telling me things now. You told me the other day. You told me like 3 shows ago. I'm never going to tell you anything again. I'm just going to make you look it up.
I'm not going to do that because it's just not going to work. And this
It's
is
not
way
going to
funnier.
work, and I'm never going to learn anything.
I know you're never going to learn. So I said I would much rather take it upon myself.
It's been over a decade of Casey actually explaining things to me, and then like one day he's just like, "I'm not doing it anymore," and
Like
now he's back to it.
Like it was going to stick.
It was
We're
never
like,
gonna
come
stick.
on. This is one of my
like,
favorite
really?
things in life. An opportunity to teach. Let's ride.
It's like I have to learn how to edit, and I have to learn how to do the effects on this.
So its
that I can't learn
scientific
about
name
podcasts.
is Lynx rufus.
Oh, I
How
know what a
dope
lynx
is that?
is.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a cool looking
it's
cat.
a mammal carnivore,
Is it a kitty?
10 to 12-year-old little guy. So that's about the size of it.
It's
gonna
like
come
a
up
house
to
cat.
pat your
I
face.
still get
Well,
what
it's
a
gonna
house
come up
cat.
to your knee. It's higher than a house cat.
It's bigger than a house cat, but it's
Okay, not to you. They're all small. They're all house cats when you're up there. All right, I get it.
listen, they're
all
bobcats. What do they call guys who
There's
are
a
out on the
video
prowl?
of
They
a
call them
man-
bobcats. Why? Because they're out for pussy. Get it?
No, you didn't.
Pussy cat. I connected it.
Yeah.
That worked. That worked. I feel like that worked. You tell me in the comments if that worked. Gotta run, guys. Have a good night. Sturdy.
Nice,
we miss you,
Darren.
buddy. We love
Love
you.
everybody.
Great show last night, by the way. I said we need Mick on a skateboard behind you. Nope, I'm not breaking my son's skateboard.
No,
That will happen.
it'd be kind of hilarious. Okay, what other animal?
I don't know. You guys give me the animals. I'll tell you anything you want to know about the animals, but you got to remember it's what I think.
Yeah.
I may know it, I may not, but you'll find out the hard way.
We'll definitely find out.
So, let's see what else is going on. So poor Zachary.
Hey, good evening.
What's
buddy.
up, 3 Geeks? You guys have missed quite a show so far.
It's been something.
I'll let everybody else fill you in. Let's see what else we got going on out in the world today.
Yeah.
Other than Zachary Levi and former
What's currently trending?
Oh, I didn't know. Seth Rogen. They released the trailer during the first game today.
Yeah.
Seth Rogen's playing the voice of Donkey Kong.
Oh, sweet.
I dig that.
Nice.
Constantine too. They're finally getting their stuff together.
Oh my goodness! I'm
Did
so
you not know they
excited
were
for
doing
that.
it?
No,
Oh, yeah.
dude, what?
He's back.
Oh,
Keanu's back.
yes! Just that they're getting Constantine back, much
Yeah.
less getting Keanu to do it. Oh, it's fantastic. And we saw this earlier.
Oh my god.
Oh, the trailer.
The final voyage begins. Picard season 3. Here's the thing though. Both seasons of Picard, going into them for the first 4 episodes or so, I'm like, I'm in. I can't wait. I love it. By the end, I'm like, what did you do?
So season 1 was different. They took a really interesting stroll around the park with certain ideals. And I'm glad they took a walk and tried some stuff, stretched their legs. It was nice.
Yeah.
Didn't land completely for me, but they did something. It was artsy and it was pretty.
Yeah.
The second season was fantastic.
There were things I missed for me.
It took a while to get there.
I didn't
And
need the
the
whole
reason-
mom and dad thing.
I get that.
Why change it? And I get the message Patrick Stewart was trying to achieve, but I feel like you could have written in new characters to help achieve that message.
Right. But it's more impactful coming from it being him after all these years to be something that he's never gotten through because he's always been so responsible for everyone else around him. And Q is the only thing in this universe that could possibly get him to realize that. He's the only thing that he reveres enough to look back on and go, you've got to change this. You deserve that happiness and you're screwing yourself. Q came back and saved him because of what he saw that night when he didn't kiss her. And that's what he was coming back to save him from.
Yes. All right.
So when you
Made me
connect
like
it all.
I did love the Will Wheaton thing.
Oh, yeah. The Will Wheaton thing was phenomenal. Getting the Traveler back around was really good.
I did not like Corey. I'd never liked Corey on the show. The one who,
Oh, yeah. The new android. I know it was a struggle for a lot of people. I get it.
The fact that it shoehorned her back in.
But her story was already done, I think, was my thing. So, like, in season 2, it's like, okay, it's cool that they have her as a character doing it. Yeah, that's great. But, yeah, don't bring her back in on any kind of story level because we've kind of, that's been tapped. You know, I don't want to follow her in the La Serena and, you know, Seven and, you know, like everyone else, Rafi. So that's what I loved about season 2. And it was hard because I didn't like it midway through. I hated it. I'll be honest with you. I did not like it midway through.
I liked that. I liked up to episode 4.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did like the end. I was like, okay, they should kind of turn everything around.
Oh yeah, the last episode was perfect.
It felt like real filler.
Yes.
In that middle part. Of the season.
Yeah. And I get that, but it was kind of nice because they were giving that story. They were handing off the things they needed to hand off. I really enjoyed that, so I was happy they did that.
I did really, especially after we interviewed Will Wheaton, like his story to what it was like there.
Yeah.
I didn't love that again, and it was the Corey character. I felt like you could have done somebody new.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever. But it was still a very sweet moment, and it was very cool.
It was nice to have that.
Yeah. So I'm excited for season 3. I mean, they're bringing everybody back, so like I'm excited for that aspect.
They're already talking about how many people are going to die, and I'm like, don't kill anyone, but you have to. You have to at this point, you know.
Who dies? Who should die versus who would you prefer die?
So you had mentioned one earlier in our conversation, and I think we can both agree that let's just throw out a number. Let's pick 3 of them, right?
Well, you said there was 3 dying, right?
3 dying.
Yeah.
Let's go with Worf.
Yeah.
I think we could both agree on Worf. Good send off for him. He's been Michael Dorn has had such an integral role in so many major series. You know, I mean, I think he's done the most episodes out of anyone, any actor.
And he's been in most movies.
Yep, in most movies. I mean, he's been everywhere. So he's pretty amazing. So I love the idea of giving Worf this huge, heroic ending.
Yeah,
and
like he's always wanted.
Yep.
Because Alexander's dead, right?
Yeah.
It'd be cool to see him die and meet up with Alexander.
Don't give him a big send-off and just do oops, he just died accidentally or incidentally, I will freak out. I will freak out.
Tell me it would be amazing. Tell me it would be amazing if he's just standing on the bridge. Because he is the captain of the Enterprise F now.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Okay.
So it would be, I mean, I see him dying and then maybe Picard getting an admiralship on the Enterprise again or something, you know?
Okay.
But imagine for a second, they're all on the bridge. The Borg are attacking, they get on. Door opens up, throws old ass Borg over the thing, and he snaps his neck and he's just doing
that would be ridiculous.
Brilliant.
Picard.
I don't think so, because he said he was open to doing more in the right moment, and he's not human. Remember, he's
that is fair. He's an android now. He's like a synth, whatever.
So I think
sleeve.
Frakes is going to die. I'm not saying I want it to happen. I do want Worf to die because I want him to have that send off.
Yeah, I think he deserves that. Yeah. Frakes. Oh, what if it's Frakes and Worf at the end on the bridge?
My God! Oh my God! I mean, I don't think it's going to happen, but the rapist could get it. I mean, sorry, Geordi. The
Jeffrey's tubes are a normal place for everyone to go through.
Normal place to take kids and other women and holograms. And
do you think they kill Geordi?
No, he's too likable. I think they're going to kill.
But it would mean a lot if they killed Geordi.
I think they'll kill Bev.
Yeah.
Blaze and Bev.
Kill Blaze and Bev.
Then they're going to kill Frakes, and I think Worf. I think Worf will do it. If not, maybe Troy. Because then Frakes and Troy.
Oh.
Or, Riker and Troy.
No, because if you're going to keep Frakes and keep Riker around, then you have Riker and Troy being able to have their own series and continue on. So, Picard may be done, but then maybe they go on. But maybe LaForge isn't. Because they already have LaForge's daughter or granddaughter. One of those.
It'd be kind of cool to see if Worf does die and Riker dies. Riker is alive.
Yeah.
Picard dies. Him take over the Enterprise F.
Yeah. That would be kind of neat.
Just be like, this is what I want.
I'm just going to finish it out here. Yeah. That would be dope.
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. Jason's back on his normal name.
Woohoo!
Yay, final positive talk. I mean, yeah, there are parts that I'm just kind of like, and I felt like they wrote everybody off real quick.
Yeah.
Like it was just, I saw what they were doing, but I was like,
See, I'm wondering if they're going to keep Frakes coming back in Lower Decks because that's back in time. And it's animated, and he's talked about how much fun he has doing it because he loves that Riker. He's like, that's the captain I want to be. Warp factor 5, 4, 3, 2.
And yes, you better believe Lower Decks is going to be on our list of things.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it is. It's on the list.
I think Frakes will get his own series. That'd be cool. I would definitely down for a Riker series.
I agree. I think a Riker series would be neat. I also like the idea of it handing off to maybe 7 of 9. Maybe we get Jerry Ryan and like maybe Raffi Musker gets on there too.
What if you had a Riker series with 7 of 9 as his first officer?
That's pretty brilliant, bro.
That'd be a great series.
That would be
bring back the Enterprise F.
Yep.
A whole new thing.
Whole new crew underneath them.
Jonathan Frakes, we know you have the power to make this happen.
Hi.
Please get your own series where you're on the captain of the Enterprise again, and 7 of 9 is your first officer. Rafi back on would be great.
Yes.
And then just really continue it on because then you can bring Martina Sirtis back in.
Yep. You bring Troy back, unless she's the one who gets it too, which I will weep.
No, they can't do. They can't do that, dude. Their son did die on the show, though. So.
Yeah. Maybe she'll sacrifice herself.
I don't want that. Although that would be a good proponent to have Riker step back in and do the job.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a reason for she was willing to make the sacrifice again. I can't.
This is us planning the franchise. It's not them. We know they're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, no, kill Bev. We can kill Bev because she can make a sacrifice like that. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
and that's still a strong play. Please,
if they do, I think Carl will die. Everyone else is safe. No, there's 3 people dying.
Because Worf, Crusher,
yeah, Picard,
yeah,
Crusher,
yeah. Let Picard and Crusher go out together.
Will comes back.
Okay.
So Wesley comes back.
Yeah.
And he has the Traveler.
And saves her at the last moment?
No.
Oh.
He stays with her before he dies. She gets to see him before she dies. Oh, my God. And then she joins her husband.
Oh, God. And they get the guy from the original hologram, that one for Wesley when he's in his, Wrath of Khan uniform.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Or she walks over to Picard. I mean, that's fun, too.
Yeah.
Chris Harrison. What was your hardest on-screen death ever in Star Trek?
Oh, man. He's saying ever. Oh, that's a great question, Chris.
Hardest on-screen death.
On-screen death? Okay, actually, I have one right now, I will tell you, because it was recent. Right. Love you, buddy. So, Chris, that one is recently, it Last of Us. Watching her, that was real hard. From the video game, it was tough. From that, it was worse. So that was real difficult.
There's so many, but anything with kids.
Anything with kids. Pan's Labyrinth was tough.
Oh my God.
Going the striped pajamas was tough.
Life is beautiful.
Oh, come on.
The little girl in the red coat and Schindler's List.
Schindler's List, yeah.
There's a, when it comes to kids, it's just it tears me out and it hits hard.
Adult wise though, Goose
is a tough one, and they made it tougher in Maverick.
They added to it.
I loved it.
They added to it, and I was like, that traumatized me because I watched that movie when I was 7 because Dad was like, "Yeah, this will be hilarious," and then I'm running around. Man, more than that, I was 4, I think. Yeah, it had to have been because I'm running around and I was like, "Fuck you, man. Holy shit, it's Maverick or whatever."
I'll tell you what. I hope that movie does brilliantly, and in the Oscars. And I love Everything Everywhere All at Once is the best movie of the year. But part of me, because the Academy's BS anyway. But part of me wants Top Gun Maverick to win the Best Picture for the reason, so petty, that Tom Cruise never gets like horror movies and everything. Tom Cruise never gets respect anymore either.
You know, it is true, and that is unfortunate because look at the amount of money and box office blockbusters he's been into and he's been on. It's ridiculous.
Highest grossing movie in Paramount's history, and he rarely works with Paramount anymore. But the highest grossing movie in Paramount history is Top Gun Maverick.
Bye, Kathleen.
Bye,
Have
Kathleen.
fun. Enjoy The Last of Us.
I can't wait to
We'll
watch
be
it.
there soon.
Yeah, I know.
But that's actually one of the things that kind of blows my mind too, is that he just doesn't get any of that respect. He's just mistreated. He's thought so low of. He makes so much money. Same with like Zoe Saldana.
Oh my God.
Four movies over $2 billion. And this woman, how many awards does she have?
How many? Like, I mean, they keep her busy, obviously, like with all these movies. But
Well, yeah,
this woman should be able to pick whatever she wants.
Yeah, and she's incredible.
And can
Like,
we
what the
agree?
hell?
Can we agree? The queen of sci-fi.
Oh, hands down.
Like, I love
No
Sigourney
one-
Weaver.
Yeah,
you know, I
absolutely.
love it. But it's
Zoe
a character.
Saldana is officially the empress.
Yeah.
Her holy high empress.
Yeah, she
is.
She leads the sci-fi world.
Mhm.
I mean, she's Guardians of the Galaxy, Star Trek. Like, I mean, Avatar. Like, everything.
Yeah.
Like, everything.
The Losers.
She wasn't.
I love that movie.
forgot about that movie.
Colombiana.
That was a good one.
That was a really good one.
She's in tons of stuff. What else was she just in? I'm pulling her up. She was in Adam Project.
Oh yeah, Adam Project. Yeah, good
Um,
one. What was that other one? She just Pieces of Me.
I have no idea
That was a
what
new.
you're saying right now.
Let's see. Yeah, what else?
That's all they gave me. But it's all sci-fi. That's the top one movies and stuff. So let's
She's
pull it up.
crushing it. 3 children.
Yeah, so she's
3 babies.
She's like hands on it.
Yo, no,
Awesome
awesome. She's an awesome mom.
actress. So let's see.
From what I follow on the socials.
Yeah. Take those out. Okay. So she was Maya and the Three. That was a good
Mine
one.
3. Yep. Love that
Vampire.
one.
Remember she got this bit part in
Vampires versus the Bronx. Yeah, yeah.
There's the Avengers movie.
Missing
yeah, Avengers.
Link.
Like,
Oh yeah,
you gotta
Avengers. She's
count those
Gamora.
different
Yeah,
movies.
yeah.
You know, you can say Marvel Universe, but it's not
She's in a
all.
music video because why not?
Oh, she was in that. Yeah, she was in Live by Night. I liked her.
Yeah, Live by Night was decent.
Book of Life is really good.
Book of Life was
It's
awesome.
not Coco, but it was very good.
I enjoyed it.
No, yeah.
River enjoyed it too.
She
It
was good
fun.
in Out of the Furnace, even though
Yeah.
the movie was like,
Yep,
ugh.
it's annoying. Blood Ties. I enjoyed Blood Ties.
Yeah.
Probably on the Takers.
The
Losers.
So much stuff.
Death at a Funeral. That's right. Death at a
She
Funeral.
was good in that too. That was the
Yep,
remake.
hilarious in that.
Dirty
Love that.
Deeds. I love this movie.
Wow, that's right.
Oh my god, I forgot how old that is.
Holy cow. So she
She was in the Terminal.
was in Get Over It.
Oh my god,
She was in
Get Over It.
Drumline. That's right. I forgot about. She was the main
love interest
in Drumline. Crossroads. Come on.
So much.
Jeez.
Let's see. I would love talking about it. Yeah, why not?
Oh my gosh.
I will text you after I watch it tomorrow so we can geek out. Can't wait. Jason.
Yes.
Let's see.
We will all be in on that because it's going to be amazing.
And again, we come with very little topics from the show.
That's not what we're here for, folks. We're here because you all have things.
You tell us what you want.
Yeah, just tell us to do so. Make us dance.
They did like our animal talk.
That
that's
was
right.
phenomenal.
Listen, 60 hours. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it again. Black Panther Wakanda Forever.
Oh, yeah.
One
Super
of
stoked.
the best episodes of television I've seen in a long time.
Oh, for The Last of
I'm
Us?
so excited.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's available. I'm just saying what's.
I'll just hang here and watch it with you.
works for me.
I mean, are you okay with that?
I'm perfectly.
Are you all right if I openly weep?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I've done it like 7 times today.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh my god, feet are gigantic. I just, you know what
Why
I
am I
do?
such a failure in love?
When I start,
Oh, that was a good one.
when my, it's okay, buddy, we love you. When, you gave me a lot of laughs tonight. Better than any topic. Oh, thanks, man.
Thanks, Chris.
We had a good time with it. Oh wait, Mick, did you watch Night Court? Yeah, actually, I am. I'm all caught up on Night Court.
Are you?
Yeah, I gotta tell you, I dig it.
Yeah?
It's got the. It's almost got the atmosphere right
Okay.
of it, but it's changed enough where you're like, I don't want. It had to. You know, you can't.
Well, I mean, yeah,
30 years.
It's different now.
Yeah.
Things operate differently.
Well, like,
not so differently, but
yeah, that's fair. But like, I mean, it's the same set and everything, maybe just a little bit brighter. Like it's been painted over, before, and stuff like that.
Yep.
Or they've tried to make in 30 years some updates, which I like, but it's still dingy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? John Larroquette's character being more of the older curmudgeon-y, and I like how they don't say it; they just set it up that like he's a grieving widow.
Okay, all right.
A widower, and so his wife died, and when he met her, he completely changed him, and he became. It was all about her. So when she died, he just kind of did his own thing, and just, like he's not like he just doesn't really talk to anybody. So he lost touch with like Harry and everybody.
Yeah.
So when she comes to him to come back and be the defense attorney now, not the DA.
DA, yeah.
So now he's the defense attorney, so he's trying to figure out the other side of it, and he's kind of old. He's out of practice. I really like that.
Okay.
But he's trying to help her.
Yeah.
For Harry, because he lost touch with Harry for all those years. So it's a nice.
Okay, well that's pretty cool. I dig that. That sounds good. I am excited to check it out. That is one that's up there.
I know she was a huge fan of the series and tried to keep it.
Yeah.
She did. She does a good job. And the one thing I really like about her, like, she's in her father's old office. She's doing this thing. In the last episode, they did get real with it, which you don't see in a lot of sitcoms. Like, it's like, oh my God, he might die of cancer. But it's not cancer. This was
know what we can do? We can fix it with a telethon.
We'll be back. No, so the cool thing about it was, so she was started second guessing herself on how she does things because she messed up a case.
Yeah.
And she's like, "You're right. I got to stop trying to fix people and help people and blah blah blah." Rather than she's like, "I'm just gonna start sending them to jail." Do the job, and he's like, "No, that's not you. That's not your dad." And he analyzes the situation. He goes, "How long are you sober?" And and she's like, 2 years. And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, I know how that goes and such." And they have like a really good heart to heart. And she tells about like, I lost a lot of time with my dad because of my drinking, and then when I turned things around, he was there for me in the end, but then he died. Yeah. And I'm like, that was Night Court had a lot of storylines.
Yeah,
like
that actually is true. That's one of the things I really enjoyed about it. I've been recently watching Wings, and Wings is one of those that does not get real, and I actually kind of appreciate that too. Kind of miss that where they never got real. They were in fact continuously racist, bigoted, and like just rude, crude, misogynistic. Yeah. It was hilarious. It's the most 90s thing I could see and go, look how far we've come. And yet all these actors are still here working. Yeah. And I love all those actors. This is not a knock on or put on anyone. Times change, folks. That's all it is. It's just fun to see the window of time, how what was once funny, and getting laughs on laugh tracks is now like, oh.
I know.
But then there's other stuff that gets completely walked by. And I'm like, that was brilliant. Like actors' choices in what they're doing with their faces and how they're doing delivering a line. It was great, man. It was great to see that. So seeing that on Wings going back. And then I also watched an episode of Night Court because you brought up Night Court. Not the new one, the old one. Because I just love the old one, man. It's great. So Marky Post was so cutting, man. That woman could just deliver a biting line so harshly. It was great.
And you remember Billy from the second season, the other blonde?
Yeah.
You want to hear a fun tidbit?
Yes.
Because so everybody who doesn't know or wasn't there for it, and I was suffering a staghorn kidney stone. You can figure that out for yourself, but it has to be removed through surgery. And it took 2 surgeries for me, and it got botched, and it laid me up for a while. And it was a very devastating time in my life for many reasons. And so I was laying in bed recovering, and I just watched all of Night Court again. Mm-hmm. And
you text me about it too.
Why do I not know what a wild boar is? Is because when I start watching something, I deep dive into it so hard, I just go for it. And I did that with Night Court. So Billy, the blonde because they had 2 different. They had it was a black woman in the first season, and the second season Billy came, and then it was Christine came. Mm-hmm. And then so Billy was a singer, and do you know what famous song she was a singer on? No. Meatloaf's "Paradise by the Dashboard Light." She is the female singer.
What?
And even when you watch the video, the only video they have for it that's official, the woman on stage is lip syncing to Billy's part. She
Oh,
sings
wow.
it normally in a thing, but for the video, they wanted Billy because she is the original.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
That's she went on a night court.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
But you know what? It is that time. It's about 9:24. So we're gonna say goodbyes in a second. Remember to go check out any one of our sponsors down below. Thank you to our patrons who support us and help us out along the way. We love you. And we have a lot coming. You look out for an email soon because we're going to be changing things up as we've been talking about, and you guys can see what that's all about. Anybody who wants to join our Patreon, go down to the link below. We have lots of stuff coming. Check out our snobsmerch.com for all of our snobs and merch and more.
All the things.
Yeah, all the
and the
things.
stuff. Check it out.
And
Boom, boom.
you can check us out on Discord, like Casey said. So check that out and follow us everywhere at the Scene Snobs and have a good time.
Heck yeah. Enjoy. We love y'all. We appreciate you. Make sure to be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other.
All right, everybody.
Night, y'all.
With that being said,